not even 10 rounds of trade. So this is very much the KDM we were hoping to see earlier on.
And the opposite story for MSL, despite him even being on the CT side, the one side that he was wrecking on earlier on. It was T side, he was fairly quiet, but not anymore. Volleyed off already, he tries to get aggressive with the AWP, and they definitely heard the flame tick him down there, so we'll give it up. With a flashbang blinding North, they have to rescope just in case of the aggression. There is aggression coming through up on T-Con. Config gets no info though, blinded by his teammate's flashbang. I should assume that main is somewhat clear, and as a result we see a pre-rotate towards B. MSL back here with Refresh, side by side the AWP, taking the attention but also taking a bullet. Great shot from AZ. Refresh will re-aggress, but that bomb is still not committing towards B, and he knows it.
Yeah, he gets a lot of information from this push though, and that is going to help Optic out in abundance. You know, they're sitting a man down, so you have to try and make up for that elsewhere on the map. And Refresh really has done a stellar job of allowing Optic just to keep 3 bodies inside of this A bomb site, with even him on this fast rotation if they need it. So as North set up, they have to try and crack the stack that's set up here. Config holding close to the smoke. They'll offer themselves up 2, and Config continuing this aggression, not content with the double. He gets the hat-trick. Refresh emerging on this flank round, and this leaves Valde alone. Optic able to recover that one nicely. In spite of losing the first man, it's the re-aggression from Refresh and then the hold from Config that sees Optic through that round. And I mean, you know, you look at the players on this Optic roster, I would love to see a bit more of these aggressive peaks, right? You've got Config in the team, you can just tell him to go somewhere and he'll do it, you know, it doesn't matter where it is. Yeah, he'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Just take the leash off. It's like a rabid dog.
Well, 5-4 for North. They still hold a strong T side and looking to go for a fake A to bait out utility early on. Try and keep Optic with 4 players up on this A site, but that won't be for much longer. Already Nico doubling down, or doubling back rather, doubting his stack on A. And rightly so. North are charging on in here down the ramp. They've already found themselves inside of the B site, and Cadian will find the opening kill as well. Bomb drop. Can Refresh find more? It's a no. 2 for 1 for North, and the bomb site taken. They're even deep in it. Still got this lurk in the form of Valde that looked like it was going to come down through Ivy, but decided not to. In the meantime, Optic, they decided to save, hold on to all 3 guns if they can, and give North a 6th round. But this has been a great T-side so far. You do have to remember how CT-sided train is, Harry. So 6-4, North are not going to be too worried.
No, definitely not. You know, if you're Optic, you're looking at MSL right now and you're wondering where's he gone, right? Because Cadian really is having a hell of a game right now. And you don't have that AWPing presence over on the side of Optic to counteract it. Ooh. They might find these saving players. They have so many crossfires set up, but not able to get away with all 3 rifles. And without that, you know, now buying becomes a sketchy prospect for Optic. Do you want to make sure you have everything in the next round and just partial buy here? That looks to be the case.
Yeah. So that 1 kill there from Gade actually gives another round, or not another round to North, not in that sense, but takes away a buy round for Optic. They would have had a full buy here, a pretty decent full buy all things considered, because they saved utility as well. But now, pretty weak. They've got a half buy and wait for those rifles in the follow-up round. So North, potentially a 7th on the line here they can get. Config gets caught readjusting his position from left to right side of Ivy. Now Gade continuing to creep down. It's Snappy playing contact on the corner, but there's... Oh, the timing. Gade didn't see him. Snappy did. They can line up for him. He finds the wrong guy. Valde gets dropped. So Gade is still here, but he's tagged up and with the bomb. So that's information that's very valuable for Optic. The issue is they're losing the battles.
Yeah, now... Snappy was still able to find great damage there, right? He brings Gade down a bit, he takes Kierby down to just 4 points of health, so he's done a lot of the legwork here. We just need to look to the rest of Optic now to try and finish what he started. Easier said than done though. They do only have pistols for the most part. There's weapons down in Ivy that could be retrieved. But if you're going to take time gearing up these pistol players, then you know, this retake likely doesn't come through. MSL holding the ramp and a missed shot from him. That could have made all the difference. Going to be given another opportunity here at the cross. Ooh, spots the aggressive Kierby 2v2 still very much doable. AZ able to deal with the flank of Refresh, and MSL asked to try and clutch. He's been struggling thus far on Train. We need to see him step up now more than ever. Gade holding close in the bomb site makes quick work of him.
And Gade just keeping up this lights out performance. An opening kill up Ivy, the closing kill onto the clutcher on that B site. Having a great game as well alongside Cadian. It really has been a day of non-traditional stars, Harry. I mean, we're very early on, right? But Cadian and Gade sitting top of the scoreboard, where you would usually expect Valdit, and given recent performance, AZ. Not that they're playing badly by any means. And then obviously on Optic in the previous map, we had MSL and Snappy top of the entire team. Those are not the names that we would expect.